Hello, dear Pisces and Pisces rising. In this video, we'll talk about the sky energies of October 2025, how you can reflect them into your daily life, and which steps of awareness you can take throughout the month. October brings out the themes of balance and courage for you. There is movement in work, relationships, finances, and personal development. Especially partnerships, projects related to abroad, and emotional sharing come to the forefront. The sky wants you to combine the imagination of the water group with the realism of the earth element. You'll feel your energy renewed at the beginning of the month. Around October 2nd, your intuition increases. It's an inspiring period for starting creative projects. For example, you may enroll in an online course you've postponed for a long time, or make a plan to start your own business. Relationships have a vibe of innovation in these dates too. Single Pisces can become more visible in social circles. The message is, be open to new meetings, but it's wise to spread emotional decisions over time. If you receive a new offer at work, review the details carefully. If you need to say no, express it kindly but clearly, because clarity will give you an advantage for the rest of the month. Around October 5th, there may be a search for balance in personal relationships. You may want to renegotiate sharing responsibilities with your partner or a close friend. Using I statements instead of blaming will help you keep the peace. In work life, you may take on a leadership role in team efforts. For example, you may have the chance to make a presentation or lead a meeting. Don't hesitate to share your creative ideas. This process can open doors for long-term projects. On October 9th and 10, your energy increases and your mind works fast. These are suitable days for making a job application, preparing a portfolio, or budget planning. Just be careful not to make promises hastily. Skipping details might bring extra workload later. For instance, you might discuss starting a joint digital project with a friend. If you make a clear division of duties in advance, you won't have disputes later. For your health, short walks, yoga, or breathing exercises will calm your mind and support your productivity. Around October 11th, the sky gives you courage to speak and express yourself. Pisces are usually introverted and do not share their feelings easily. But these days, writing, speaking, making a presentation, or expressing your ideas in front of a community will greatly benefit you. For example, you can propose a new project at work, or in your personal life, you can bring up a topic with your partner you haven't been able to talk about for a long time. Openness increases trust. These dates are also very inspiring for artistic work. The works you create in areas such as painting, music, poetry will affect both you and those around you. Around October 14th, a heavier energy is at play. It's as if life says, don't ignore your responsibilities, take them on. Extra duties may arise at work or in the family setting. Though tiring at first, this will earn you respect in the long run. For instance, a coworker may ask you to complete a report they left unfinished. Your first reaction may be, why me? But if you take on this responsibility, your managers will notice your reliability. On the family side, you may need to take care of the health of an elderly relative. Be patient. Your empathy is already strong. This process will give you inner maturity. On October 17th, Venus energy comes into play and opens a new chapter in relationships for Pisces. Surprising meetings may occur for singles. These can happen through social circles, work colleagues, or digital platforms. For example, a friend you haven't spoken to in a long time may message you, and the conversation may turn into a sweet closeness. For married or committed Pisces, a romantic period is entering. Small gestures and surprise meetings will renew relationships. On the financial side, Venus may bring small gains too. You may earn money from a hobby project or receive an unexpected payment. But be careful not to overdo luxury spending. Around October 20th, new doors may open in work and career. Partnership and collaboration offers stand out. If you have your own business, a new customer or partner may be on the agenda. For instance, if you create content on social media, a brand may want to work with you. Or at your workplace, you may be given the team leader role for a new project. The important point here is to put the details in writing, because some issues may come up again at the end of the month. Regarding health, make sure to get proper rest these days. Getting caught in the fast pace and disturbing your sleep schedule might weaken your immunity. On October 23rd, with the Sun moving into Scorpio, Abroad, education, travel, and vision topics come to life. This period opens a window for Pisces. For example, you may apply for a master's degree, start a language course, or plan to travel to a new country. If your work involves import-export or international connections, opportunities may come. Spiritually, it's time to deepen. Turning to astrology, psychology, and philosophy will feed your soul. In everyday life, expand your vision by reading books or watching documentaries. October 23rd also brings a search for depth in relationships. Shallow conversations may not satisfy you. You'll want to form more meaningful bonds. The strongest sky event of the month happens on October 28th, a lunar eclipse. This eclipse is influential in communication, close circle, siblings, and short trips for Pisces. Eclipses usually mean completion, finalization, and some doors closing. For example, a communication issue that has been troublesome for a long time may finally become clear. You may part ways with a friend, or on the contrary, resolve misunderstandings and strengthen relationships. In work life, this eclipse may signal the completion of a project. For instance, you may deliver a report you've been working on for months and breathe easy. In close circle relationships, there may be developments with siblings, cousins, or neighbors. For example, a sibling may move, or you may receive news that changes communication within the family. Emotions intensify on eclipse days. Instead of reacting emotionally, observing is more helpful. Writing in a diary or meditating can provide balance. On the last day of the month, you're finally seeing the big picture. The events experienced throughout October will have taught you what to let go of and what to focus on. For example, you may realize that some responsibilities at work are too heavy for you and make new plans. Or you may understand you need to set healthier boundaries in relationships. Writing down your goals, creating a roadmap for November and the rest of the year will be very useful in these days. Dear Pisces, October 2025 is a highly instructive month for you. Innovations, responsibilities, renewal in relationships, and opportunities in your career all come together. In the beginning, you acted with inspiration. In the middle, you grew stronger with responsibilities. And at the end, you gained clarity through a major eclipse. The most important lesson from this process: take courageous steps while protecting your emotional sensitivity. Not every day's energy will be the same, but remember, the sky is there to inspire you. When you apply this inspiration to your own life, you'll feel much stronger, determined, and hopeful at the end of the month. If you liked my Pisces horoscope for October 2025, don't forget to like my video. By subscribing to my channel, you can keep up with my new astrology content. If you write about your experiences during the month, your questions, or your thoughts on Pisces in the comments, I will read them with great pleasure. Your support means a lot to me.